What is up, YouTube? This is T.1 coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Terminator Genisys. Now, there are a lot of summer blockbusters and highly anticipated sequels this year, and I don't really think Terminator Genisys is one of them. It's a movie that didn't have a whole lot of hype surrounding it because, one of the main twists in the movie is given away in the trailer, and two, nobody really wanted a new Terminator movie because the last two were actually really bad. I mean, I'll admit I got some entertainment out of Terminator 3. Salvation just bored the shit out of me, and I think I was done with Terminator after that. But to be fair, Terminator Genisys is not completely terrible, but it's not good either. In terms of what I liked, there's actually some pretty creative action scenes in there, which really surprised me. For instance, there's actually a fight in one of those time spheres, and that was really interesting to see. I hadn't seen something like that in the Terminator movies. There's a part where the T-1000 puts one drop of liquid metal into a deactivated T-800, and then the T-800 fights alongside the T-1000, and that was pretty cool too. It also has a really menacing villain in the form of John Connor. Some of you might be like, whoa, spoiler, but it was spoiled in the fucking trailer, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in a movie. It's like showing the end of The Sixth Sense in the trailer. You know, it's just stupid. That being said, Jason Clarke actually does give a very good performance as both the good John Connor and the villain John Connor. I was impressed. Another good performance actually was Arnold as the T-800. Arnold Schwarzenegger slips right back into that role, and he does kind of. He's not like brilliant or anything, but it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can't hate Arnold no matter how bad the movie around him is. And this movie is not that good. Let's start with probably my biggest complaint, and that is Jai Courtney lacks charisma. He has none. It's like washing a loaf of Wonder Bread. The man, it is almost impressive how dull his performance is. Another thing, the CGI. If you thought it looked bad in the trailer, it looks awful in the movie. I mean, I thought the CGI in Jurassic World looked a little iffy in places. The CGI in this looks fucking terrible. It looks like something from 2001. It looks worse than really any of the previous Terminator movies. And the story really is just a mess. It's so convoluted, and the tone is all over the place, which, I mean, I'll admit there were tonal shifts in like Jurassic World, but that movie at least had a likable lead character. This one doesn't. This one really, it doesn't have too many things good in it. J.K. Simmons was one of those things that was good, but he's barely in it, so I don't know if I can really count. I mean, he was good in the scenes he was in. You just really want to see more of him. Same with the T-1000. The T-1000 dies, so to speak, pretty early on in the movie. And, I mean, they did enough creative things with him that I don't consider a total waste. But, again, they did a couple things that were cool with the T-1000 I would have liked to have seen more. Terminator Genisys really is just a sort of forgettable summer movie. I wouldn't really recommend going to see it. Go see Inside Out instead. It's not completely horrible, and if you're a huge fan of Terminator, I guess I'd give it a try. But other than that, I'd say save your money. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because there were some redeeming qualities in it, but all in all, it just wasn't very good. This is T.1 signing out.